So yeah, I'm just sitting here chilling before I go to work. It's all good. Work today, 20 hours. I did 20 hours today. Been up grinding. Been up grinding. Got about 15,000 steps in. That's about 7 miles. Made a few $100s today. You know, it's all good. Got me some good. Yeah, got had some food from Whole Foods. You know, just taking advantage of the first world privileges that we have. You know, you can't take it for granted. You can't take these privileges for granted. You know, we are at the top of the pyramid in the entire world. So to be born in America is like hitting the lottery. It's a lottery ticket. Do you know that most of the world want to come to America? I mean, if we didn't have no borders, like most of the world would be here. Like it'd be a shithole. You know, so you have to respect what you have. Speaking of borders, you have to have borders in your life, and you got to guard those borders. You got to make sure people are not coming across the borders that uninvited, just stepping into your life. You know, coming into your world, coming into your reality with their nonsense, with their belief systems, with their prejudices, with their biases. You don't need that. So make sure you keep your borders on check. Make sure you got border patrol in your life. You know, because folks will come into your life and take over. Next thing you know, you don't have a life anymore. It's theirs. They're calling the shots and pushing the buttons. So you have to keep your life in check. But today we're going to talk about the truth. We're going to talk about the truth. What is the truth? Most people don't know what the truth is. Because their truth is what somebody told them it was. Most people practice cognitive dissonance. They practice willful ignorance. They practice stuff memory. Most people practice that as a form of self-defense, to protect their ego, to protect their tribe. Deliberate ignorance. That's what people do. Because they got too much pride. They too lazy to do the research and put the work in to find out what the truth is. They think they got it all. They think they know the truth. You got people out here that's 15 years old, think they know what the truth is. Then they got to figure it out. 16 years old, 17 years old, 18, 19, 20, 21. Haven't done nothing, haven't lived nothing, haven't traveled, haven't done nothing. And they got the truth. They got to figure it out. You know why they got to figure it out? Because their parents told them they had to figure it out. That they in the right religion. That this is their culture. This is nobody's culture. Shit is all made up. The American culture is capitalism. That's what the culture is. Phonyism, fakeism, greed. That's the American culture. That's the American culture. There's this thing called objective reality in science, which means objective reality means it is a universal truth across all cultures, all belief systems, all people, all thoughts. It's a universal truth that can't be denied. That's what objective truth is. Like light, heat, gravity. Scientists, they accept it. Speed of light, speed of sound. Universal truths, which mean a universal truth is anything that can be demonstrated over and over again anywhere on the planet. Any scientist, any culture can do it. Anybody, anywhere, can repeat the same thing over and over again, and the same thing happens. You can go anywhere on the planet and drop a rock, it's gonna fall to the ground. You can put helium in a balloon anywhere on the planet, and it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Animals gonna have sex anywhere on the planet, and they're gonna reproduce. Two humans can have sex anywhere on the planet, and they're gonna reproduce. Don't matter what the culture is, religion, don't matter. A man and a woman have sex, don't matter whether it's Chinese and African. They're gonna have sex, they're gonna have a child. Those are objective truths. The reproductive system is an objective truth. Don't matter how you believe. Don't matter how you feel about it. The autonomy of your body is an objective truth. Don't matter what you believe. Don't matter how you feel about it. You are breathing, your eyes are blinking, your heart is beating, and things are going on in your body without your help. It don't matter what you believe. Don't matter what you think about it. Oh, I don't think my heart is beating on its own. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because it is. It is. The only thing you can stop it. You can do that. Your digestive system, your nervous system, everything's happening without your help. So, because most people are brainwashed and most people practice cognitive dissonance, they practice willful ignorance. Most people practice denying reality. Reality deniers. People practice that. It's actually a belief system. But even if I came and told you the truth, you can't believe it. You can't believe it. Because you can only believe. You can only know the truth based on what you believe. That's it. You can only know the truth based on what you believe. So if I came and told you the truth and you don't believe it, it's not the truth, even though it is. So the only way for you to know the truth, you have to free yourself from all of your biases and prejudices that your parents and grandparents taught you. When you come in this world, you're a blank check. When you leave this world, you're a bounce check. See? So don't be mad at yourself because you don't know what's going on, because you don't know the truth. Most people don't. You know why? Because we're all infected. We all have mind viruses. But you can come out of it. You have to accept the fact that you do not know shit. You got to accept that fact. You got to accept the fact that you are 20 years old, 21, 22, whatever you are, and you don't know what the hell is going on. You can't be running around here thinking that you got life figured out. You 17, 18 years old, everybody else religion wrong and you right. Who the hell are you? Who told you that shit? Your mama. Your mama told you that shit. But she didn't tell you that your dad is not your daddy. She didn't tell you that, did she? She didn't tell you you was adopted. She didn't tell you that, did she? Yeah. Yeah, you don't know who your daddy is. Have you had a DNA test? You only know your name and who you are based on what somebody told you. Somebody told you that was your mama and that was your daddy. You don't know. You don't know. Have you had a DNA test? Well, shit, you are not 100% sure that's your mama or that's your dad. That could be your aunt that's raised you. Your mama could have got killed. That could be your uncle. Your dad could have got killed. Your mom could have had an affair on your dad. You don't know. See? So you got to be careful when you tell me, oh, I know the truth. I got to figure it out. You don't know. You don't know anything. You know how many women out here lying to their kids? They don't know who their real daddy is. So before you run around here thinking that you got to figure it out and you know what's going on and you know what you're talking about, take a look at your family tree. Ask your grandparents, ask your mom, ask your dad, ask them some questions. Say, Dad, do you have another family out there? Mom, did you ever cheat on Dad? Are you my real dad or you my stepfather? You know? Because humans, we're just highly evolved animals. We do animalistic things. We're not the most honest and trustworthy and loyal species. We are liars and hypocrites and bigots. That's what we are. We're survivors. The human species, we're survivors. And all the things that we've accomplished on this earth, everything that was built on this earth was built by the human mind. All the cars, all the houses, all the buildings, all the factories, all the technology, all the medicines, all the surgeries in the hospitals, the surgical techniques. It's built by humans. Going into outer space, fiber optics, fax, cell phones, planes, trains. Shit is a phenomenon. To past civilizations, but to current civilizations, this shit normal. We flying in the plane normal. That's normal. It's easy. The flight has been perfected. It's perfect. We fly across the sky as perfect as a bird. As perfect as a bird. The chances of a bird getting knocked out of the sky, something freakish happening to a bird and he crashed into a tree, whatever, it's about the same as a plane crash. It's rare. It's perfect. It's like a diamond. And that's the truth. So remember those things. Remember, put your boundaries up, get your border patrol up, guard your reality. Keep folks out of your reality. Don't assume you know everything. Don't assume you know the truth and you got shit all figured out. You 21. You on your first damn job. You ain't been to war. You haven't been married, haven't had kids, don't know shit. You 30. You just smelling yourself. You don't know what's going on. Because you've been hiding under your culture. You've been hiding behind your culture for all these years. Everybody else's culture is wrong. Oh, the Catholic priests, yeah, they've been doing that shit. Oh, the Boy Scouts, yeah, they've been doing that shit. You just didn't know what the truth was. You didn't know the truth. That's what the problem is. Your parents sent your little young ass to Catholic school. They didn't know the priest was going to. And if you told them what happened, they wouldn't believe you. So yeah, that's the message for the day, folks. That's the message for the day. All truths are not objective truths. Most of what you believe is just that, a belief. It's a belief. Most things that you believe, it's a theory. Medicine, law, all this stuff is theories and man-made, and it can be changed. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Got to keep growing. This is an evolutionary thing. It never ends. Knowledge never ends. The day that knowledge ends, you have put your mind in a prison. Okay, folks, I'm out. Peace.